Yo, welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna start off by saying I'm so thankful for everybody who subscribed, all the positive feedback, the likes, the comments. I've been so happy to see that you guys are enjoying my YouTube, and I'm going to make sure that I keep up the good work. So for this week's video, it's like my 1 month update for Malta and study abroad. I'm going to be talking about school, social life, just everything, the pros and the cons. And the reason that it took me so long to do this is because I wanted to make sure that I really had things for both sides. And whenever you first get somewhere and you're just excited to be there, it's kind of hard to pick up the cons because you're like, oh, everything is awesome. But I've been here long enough that like I have some diversity. Yes, diversity is what's going to lead me to my first topic. There is a lot of diversity here in Malta, especially where I live with all the international students, and I've been meeting people from places I didn't even know existed, and that's great, but there is not a lot of Black people. So since, as you all know, it's March now and Black History Month just ended, my first month in Malta was also Black History Month, a month that is very important to me. And it was hard because I wasn't really able to celebrate it the way I wanted because there wasn't really anyone to celebrate it with. So that was kind of difficult. I think that the most difficult part of that is like seeing Snapchat stories of my friends like doing things that I know that I would be in attendance to, or like organizations on campus that have flyers and I'm like, oh, that looks like a cool event, like good for them, blah. And especially Queens. I have to talk about Queens today. I know you see me in my t-shirt. For those of you who don't know what Queens is, like you're kind of behind, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. It is an organization on Clarion, founded by Tracia Pritchard on Clarion's campus, and it stands for Queens Uniquely Empowering Every Notable Sister, and it is a mentoring program on campus for women of color. And it has done so much for me as a woman, as a person, as a leader. In the conference and celebration for our 3rd year anniversary is today, and I really wish I could be there, but I know that the rest of the board has it under control, which also kind of makes me sad because like they don't even need me. No, but I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of them, and this conference is probably going on right now and it's probably amazing. So I'm just so proud of you guys, and I miss you, and being away from you is what makes study abroad like the hardest thing. Number 2 on my cons list is that the Maltese are not the most organized group of people that I know. They're not. Sometimes it works in my favor because I can be late to class, and I will and know that there's gonna be like 10 other people late to class, if not more. But it's just frustrating whenever I'm actually on time to class and I'm like ready to learn. Those seem to be the days that my teachers or my classmates are just like not with it, so I'm just like sitting there for a lot of the time. Another thing is, in most of my classes, I'm the only international student just because theater is not the most popular international major. So they all speak Maltese as well as English, but they choose to speak Maltese, which makes sense because it's their language, but it sometimes makes it hard for me because I'm like, do I say something? Like, and it's not whenever we're in class, it's just like they're having casual conversation and class hasn't started yet, but it's like 20 minutes into class and class hasn't started yet and everybody's speaking Maltese and laughing, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, this is awkward. So yeah, con number 2. Right, so those are really the only 2 things that at the moment I can complain about. Just the lack of organization, the lack of people like me, and missing events in my community and my beautiful, wonderful, great, amazing friends' lives. but all of my really close friends I have been in contact with, and I feel like I'm not getting too much FOMO. I'm just like, I feel included in their lives, and I feel like I'm giving them like a good representation of what's going on here. And all of my best friends, like, talk to them every day. It's nothing new, so it's not too bad. On to a more positive note. Everything else about Malta is pretty much going so good. My most favorite part about Malta so far is just the friends that I've made, and they've taught me so much already this month. Like, I can't even explain it. I have made like friends this month that I feel like I will be friends with forever. Like, it's amazing. They have nothing on my friends from home, of course, because I love them so much and I tell them every day how much I miss them. But really, really great, wonderful people that I'm meeting and learning from. I'm learning more from the people that I hang out with here than like I am in school, so good thing. But yeah, they're amazing. Those of you who follow me on Snapchat know exactly how the nightlife is in Malta. So I'm not going to talk too much about it. If you don't follow me on Snapchat and you would like to, go ahead and drop a comment or slide in my DMs, whatever you want to do. I can get you that information. But since my YouTube is going to be family friendly, we're not going to talk too much about all of the parties I've been going to. Okay. On a completely unrelated topic, I'm going to talk about spirituality just for a quick minute. Malta is a Catholic country, and they have so many churches. I think it's 365. Like, that's like a little fun fact people like to tell you here. They're like, there's one for every day of the year. Whoa. But yeah, I've been looking around, and all of them are Catholic pretty much. I haven't been able to find like a Pentecostal church, like one that I would feel comfortable going to, but it's not a con. You've noticed it's in the pros section, because I'm not like kind of relying on church. I don't know, for me, whenever I'm going to church every Sunday, I'm like, yes, I'm such a good Christian, but in all actuality, that's really not what it is. And I wouldn't even like consider myself a good Christian, but I'm not really focused on that at all. What I'm focused on is my spirituality and my relationship with God. And since coming to Malta, it has gotten a lot stronger because the friends that I've made, they aren't Christians. And so it's not like I am just hanging out with all of the Christians and like doing what I do. It's me. Like, it's me and God. It's nice. Like, I feel really good about it, and I've been praying a lot more than I do at home because I have more to pray for here and more to be thankful for, I feel like, and I'm starting to really recognize what it means to have a solid relationship with God, not one that is exclusive on whether I go to church or not, or whether I don't know. You know what I mean. Or if you don't, I'm moving on. Thanks. Theater is my next topic. Yes, is what I have to say about theater here. There's always something going on theater-wise. Since I've been here, I went to an improv show, which was phenomenal. And I went to a dance concert, and it was called Carmen, and the lead dancer in this show, let me just tell you, phenomenal, like amazing. Also, I have been cast as Ursula in The Little Mermaid at the university, so that will be happening in April. We have rehearsal starting this week, so I will be informing you guys about that. I'll probably do a video on that. I'm thinking like Tech Week, because that's when you get to really see what the theater is about, Tech Week. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, and I'm just really excited about it. And there's so many theater opportunities here. it's just like, also everyone around me is like talented. Huh? Everyone in the musical can sing? Unheard of in my life. But those of you who know me know that, so. No tea, no shade. Psych. I just want to end my video by saying I really feel like I'm getting the most out of this experience. Like every aspect I'm trying to get the most out of. I really am. And so far, I feel like I'm doing good. Doing my best. But yeah, I have integrated into the theater community here, which feels really good and is the best part of going anywhere. You know, as much as I complain about theater people in my day-to-day life, they are my people. So, and as well as being integrated into a community, I've also started a community and built one here, like in the residence where I'm living. I have my friends, we have dinner together, we do a lot of things together, and I'm meeting new people every day. It's really good. So yes, there were some cons, but the pros definitely are outweighing them, and I'm so thankful that I got this opportunity, and I would recommend it to anybody who's open-minded and outgoing. Because if you're closed-minded and not outgoing, you're not going to enjoy going to a whole new place where you know no one and you're not with anybody who's like you. But I'm crazy, so I do. I love it. Anyways, for my buddy Daniel Lamond, I'm gonna need you guys to smash that motherfucking like button at the bottom, and see you guys next week.